Have you ever looked at the sky and wondered, what if we are not alone? For decades, UFOs, now officially called UAPs or Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, were dismissed as fantasies, conspiracy theories, or science fiction. But what if I told you that the Pentagon itself, the most powerful military institution in the world, has admitted to tracking mysterious flying objects they cannot explain? Yes, the US government, which once mocked UFO believers, now openly admits these sightings are real. But the question is, are these really aliens or just secret military projects? Or maybe advanced spy technology from rival nations like China and Russia? Today, let's break down the Pentagon's UFO files, examine the evidence, separate fact from fiction, and try to understand, are we being told the truth or kept in the dark? The UFO craze in America started in 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. A strange object crashed in the desert. At first, the US military announced it had recovered a flying disc, but the very next day, they changed their statement, saying it was just a weather balloon. This sudden U-turn sparked conspiracy theories that continue even today. Many believe the government recovered an alien spacecraft and hid it inside a secret base, what we now know as Area 51. Over the years, UFO sightings skyrocketed. From the 1950s to the 70s, thousands of Americans reported mysterious lights, flying saucers, and encounters. To address public concern, the U.S. Air Force launched Project Blue Book. Between 1952 and 1969, they investigated over 12,000 UFO reports. Most were explained as planes, stars, or weather balloons, but around 700 remained unsolved. And that's important, because even with decades of investigation, hundreds of cases couldn't be explained scientifically. The seeds of doubt were planted, and those seeds grew into America's biggest mystery. Fast forward to the 2000s. This is where things got very real. In 2004, U.S. Navy pilots off the coast of California reported chasing a strange object. It looked like a white Tic Tac. No wings, no exhaust, just a smooth, oval-shaped craft. And here's the shocking part. It dropped from 80,000 feet to sea level in less than a second. That's impossible with our current understanding of physics. No aircraft on Earth can do that. Later, in 2017, 3 official Navy videos were leaked to the press: Tic Tac, Gimbal, and Go Fast. These showed unidentified flying objects rotating in the sky, accelerating rapidly, and evading the world's most advanced fighter jets. At first, the Pentagon stayed silent, but in 2020, something historic happened. The Pentagon officially confirmed the videos are real. Even more shocking, pilots like Commander David Fravor, who chased the Tic Tac, gave sworn testimony. He said it had no wings, no rotors, and it outmaneuvered us completely. This wasn't just a random person claiming they saw something. This was one of America's best fighter pilots. So the question became, if it's not aliens, then what is it? For decades, UFOs were a laughing matter, but after the Navy videos, the US government could no longer ignore them. In 2020, the Pentagon created the UAP Task Force. Its job? Investigate unidentified aerial phenomena and report findings to Congress. In June 2021, the government released its first official UFO report in decades. Out of 144 sightings between 2004 and 2021, 143 remained unexplained. Only one was identified as a balloon. The report admitted, some objects moved in ways we don't understand. Some showed unusual flight characteristics. And yes, they could pose a national security threat. But the most important detail? The government did not say these were aliens. They simply admitted they don't know what they are. This was a turning point. For the first time in history, the US government officially said, there are things in our skies we cannot explain. So, what could these objects really be? Let's look at the possibilities. Option 1. Aliens. The most exciting theory, of course, is that these are extraterrestrial spacecraft. Their incredible speed, lack of visible propulsion, and sudden movement suggest technology beyond human capability. Option 2. Foreign adversaries. The Pentagon worries these might be advanced drones from China or Russia. Imagine if rivals had technology that US fighter jets couldn't match. That would be a huge national security risk. Option 3. Secret US projects. The US has a long history of developing secret aircraft. The SR-71 Blackbird and stealth bombers were hidden from the public for years. Could these UFOs be classified US technology, so secret that even Navy pilots aren't told about them? Option 4. Natural phenomena or glitches. Some scientists argue these sightings might be radar errors, atmospheric effects, or optical illusions. In other words, not aliens, not drones, just misunderstood science. The truth? We don't know, and maybe we're not meant to know. One thing is clear, the UFO debate is not just about science. It's also about politics and media. The media loves UFO stories. Headlines scream, aliens confirmed, even when the actual reports say nothing of the sort. Why? Because mystery sells. It grabs attention. On the political side, senators like Marco Rubio push for more UFO transparency, saying UAPs could be foreign threats. Others quietly avoid the topic, fearing it might reveal U.S. military secrets. Meanwhile, the Pentagon stays vague. They release reports that raise more questions than answers. Maybe it's deliberate to keep the public guessing while hiding the real truth. So UFOs become a tool for politicians to demand higher defense budgets, a tool for media to boost ratings, and for the public, a mix of fear, curiosity, and fascination. So what should we believe? If these UAPs are foreign drones, it means the US is vulnerable to rivals with advanced technology. If they are secret American projects, it shows how little even citizens know about what their government is working on. And if they are truly aliens, then it means we are not alone in the universe. Either way, the implications are massive. The Pentagon may continue releasing files, but will we ever get the full truth? Or is the truth too big, too shocking for the world to handle? I'll leave you with this thought. If tomorrow, the US government announced that aliens are real, would humanity be ready to accept it? Or would it change everything we know about our place in the universe?